So I want to talk about the UFO disclosure that Trump's going to bring out, which if you look back in my videos before it was in the news, I predicted that he was going to be the only one to do it. He wasn't going to let anybody else do it except for him, because UFO disclosure goes down in history. And so he would want to be in those history books as the person that disclosed it. So I always said Trump was going to do it. The one thing I will say is, with the UFO disclosure, this is for entertainment purposes only. I have to say this. This is just for my own protection and just my own thoughts. With the disclosure of the UFO, they have to tell you what they're doing. They have to reveal stuff. It's part of the universal law. They believe that they won't get karma if they kind of drip feed you with what is actually happening and truth. But what I'm picking up with the UFO disclosure, yes, there is going to be disclosure and there is going to be some truth, but there's not going to be the full truth. And a lot of things are going to be held back. You're going to have to use your discernment on what you believe and what you don't believe. I believe, this is my true belief, that I have never ever felt a threat from these people. I've always known that we do not just live in this world alone, that there's other dimensions in a world, that there is a higher evolved species that live on these worlds, and it's all been hidden from the public because these disclosures can also disclose who we are as human beings and how powerful we are as human beings. That does not want to get out to the public because they have spun a certain narrative to keep us people as the lesser people, to keep us as if we are not powerful human beings and there's only limited things that we can do when there's unlimited things we can do as humans. This is why a lot of it has been hidden from the public, and that's my feelings on it. And so when you get disclosures, remember that it'll only be their narrative that you're going to hear. I have my own narrative, I have my own feelings, and sometimes I believe things if it feels right. I live by my intuition. When you're in love, you know you're in love, yeah? It's an intuition, it's a feeling. People always need proof, yeah? My proof's here. This is my proof, and that's going to stay my proof because most of the time it's accurate. So whenever something comes out in the media, use your intuition. If you feel something's off and you're like, no, I don't believe that, stand by it, accept it, and know that your body's telling you something because, we have intuition as our protection. It protects us. It gives us a feeling of like an inner knowing of what's right and wrong. And so people can write history books and whatever they want. If it doesn't feel right to me, it doesn't feel right. I'm not going to accept it. And so when this comes out, yes, there'll be some truth, but I don't believe truly it's the full truth. My truth is my truth. Your truth is your truth. And then you have the real truth. But I do believe that more truth will come out, not through media, through other sources, yeah, and truth will be shown eventually in time. Timing is not always going to be accurate for anyone to predict because it'll all happen when it's meant to happen, when everything is aligned. And when more people wake up and more people rise, that is when more truth comes in, because when we raise our consciousness, it thins the veil and it allows the light to come in. So be careful what you're reading, be careful what you're listening to. Always stand by your truth and what's right. But my truth is, I feel that when they say something, usually it's the opposite. It's an upside down world, guys. It always has been. So when they tell you most of the time not to do something, usually what you should do is the opposite. And I just feel that with this world, it's like I take no notice of what comes out, I'll listen to little bits of it and I'll go, oh yeah, okay, no, that don't feel right, no, that don't feel right, that don't feel right. But loads of people in life listen and dictate their life and live their life through media and what the media say to them. Probably that's why a lot of things are going wrong in life for people, because you listened to the wrong people, didn't you? You didn't listen to yourself, and you should have listened to yourself and God. And that's the real truth. That's illusions. Authenticity is outside. That's reality. That's your real world. You know, there's two truths. So I'm going to say, when it all comes out, use your intuition. You're going to believe what you're going to believe, and you're going to believe your own perspective. But for me, I truly believe that these people are here to protect the world. Some species that have lived on our world haven't been good for this world, and that will be removed eventually, because the light always wins. The light has already won. It's just got to play out in the physical. But I do believe that these off-world people who live on other dimensions are here to protect the world, and they can not intervene. You have free will. You were given this world with free will, and sadly, you know, people have destroyed this world. But I do believe there's helpers and elders who assist us in this transition and this rising of humanity. And I truly believe in that. And so if anything comes out against what I believe, I will not take any notice of it. And I stand in that. So, yeah, get ready for the UFO disclosure. Will it all be truth? No, I don't think it will. And I don't think they'll give you everything. I think you'll give you what they want you to see. And the rest will be sort of hidden, and it'll be for you to kind of like discover it yourself through your own means, meditation, things that, you know, you kind of discover yourself. You know, we have to do our own homework now, because you cannot depend on these guys to give you the truth. They're not really credible, are they? So take care. Have a great day. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is just my views, not everybody else's. Don't like it, scroll on. No one's asking you to watch it. But I'm just giving you what I feel through the energies and through what I pick up. Is they will always give you what they want you to see. And they have to do it for their own is it karmic retribution, so they don't receive karma. But that's not going to happen, because they are going to receive the karma. So yeah, take care. Have a great day.